Ladies and gentlemen, coming back to Shot of Wrestling, this is a man you can never count out. Give it up for Vinny Pacifico.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Oh, man, it's been quite a bit. I think you were like one of my first interviews I've done, actually.
Really?
So, yeah. Wow. So it's good to have you. I don't even know if you remember. You've been on a tear ever since. So, like, I don't even know if you remember it. But, thank you for coming back on.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful to be on.
So 2022 coming to a close. This is technically our last interview of the year as well. So I don't know. We have BCW coming up. I don't necessarily know if you have any shows coming up after that before the beginning of 2023. But let's reflect in the year of 2022. Tell me, man, like, what were some of your favorite moments? Where were some of your lows that you overcame? Like, let's talk about this.
I had some really good moments in 2022. I had some really, really big matches. I got to travel the country a lot. I've gotten the opportunity to just do some really cool things. I got the scissor Billy Gunn after my championship match on Saturday. That was pretty awesome. Just a lot of cool moments happened. I had a lot of big matches that were given to me, and I'm ready and I'm excited to see what the future holds. I never stop working. I am never satisfied with anything. Some lows that I've had to consider were flight cancellations. I had a few of those. I had one, I drove to a show. I had a show where this is not really a down, but I drove to a show and it was snowing so bad that I couldn't see anywhere around me, to the left and the right, and it was the scariest moment of my life.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't see any lane. I don't see where I'm on. I don't see. I can't see a thing. It's pouring down. So scary. I was just praying, like, please get me home. But other than that, I had a pretty good year. I made some good friends. I met some great people, and a lot of cool things happened.
What was your favorite match of the year?
Ooh, I have to say me and Rocky Romero. Me and Rocky Romero, or me and Matt Sydal. Those two ones were really special to me. Rocky Romero, I would say, is the best one because that one's like a dream match for me, and it really went really well. And Rocky's the man. Rocky's the man, hands down.
Yeah, was that someone like that was like on your bucket list to wrestle there?
Yeah, he was. He's great. He's just, I think he's probably one of the best I've ever best wrestlers I've ever wrestled, and like he was just so good, and it was mind-boggling to me how good he was and how much I learned from him that night. And a great person too.
What was it you learned from him from that night?
Just he puts in perspective how wrestling how ways to think about wrestling and ways to think about how perspective things, like, don't let certain things affect you or bother you, and just like a lot of advice he gave. But from the match itself, he had me in there doing some really cool shit, and I was really excited with it, and we nailed everything. It was just, it hit. If you're watching this and you haven't seen it, IWTV Live, Pro Wrestling Magic, Vinny Pacifico versus Rocky Romero. That one I was very proud of it myself, and he was proud of it too, and that meant the world to me. And it was just a really big match that I had on my bucket list, and it knocked it off.
That's awesome, man. And what about Matt Sydal? Like, what was something you've learned from that match?
He's the man. We've been close for a while, and we wrestled last year, and we had a rematch this year, and this one was better than the last one by far. This one was good too, but this one was just on another level. And I learned how good I am, capable I am to do certain things.
Well, that's important though. That's important, especially like, you've been around for a little bit now. You've definitely you've hit certain milestones throughout your career. So you never want to be complacent. You don't want to feel like, all right, no, I'm good. But like you learn exactly how good you are. And that's what matches like this prove to you.
Yep. It proved it to me. And again, I love the guy. So it's like, nothing beats that. Nothing beats having somebody you freaking love and you like to have around, and you have a match with them and you kill it with them. And it's just like, felt really good. If you haven't seen it and you're watching this, IWTV Live, Pro Wrestling Magic, Vinny versus Matt Sydal. Magic gave me a really big push this year. They put so much faith into me, and I'm doing whatever I can to become the best champion they will have. because I have a championship match coming up, and I'm going to do my damnedest to win that championship. 31st, it's me and Mike Donovan for the junior heavyweight championship. And if I lose that match, I'm out of Magic.
Oh wow! So it's do or die.
Yeah, now it's do or die.
How did that come up? That seems kind of like one-sided, if you will.
Yeah, no. Well, it is actually no, because I already had a match.
It just dawned, hey, it's kind of one-sided.
It is a little one-sided, but then if you throughout the year, I had 2 matches with him for that belt, and I lost both times.
Okay.
So this is my final chance to get that match, and he gave it to me. But he said, if you lose, you're out of Magic forever. And Magic's a place that gave me so much opportunities and put so much faith into me. So this is my do or die moment, So I'm ready for it.
I mean, literally do or die. Hey, listen, man, if you had a better manager, he'd negotiate a better contract for you. Wink, wink. Just saying. But no, man, of course, do or die December 31st. I mean, that's a big opportunity for you. It's either, you're going to rise to the top there or you're out. So that's pretty traumatic. So I can only imagine the prep you have to do for that.
Tons of it.
So talking about then going to next year, 2023. I mean, obviously, Pro Wrestling Magic is on the heels of that. Do you have any New Year's resolutions going into next year already?
I don't believe in resolutions because I feel like why not change now? If I want something to change it now. You know what I mean? For me, at least. So I'm not going to change anything that like if I want something about myself that I wanted to change, I'd change it right now. Not wait till the new year to change it. But I'm done drinking soda. I'm done drinking fruit. I'm done drinking drinks that have empty calories in it. Because sugar is really bad for you, and me also. I bloat when I eat sugar, or have sugar, so I gotta limit that a lot. But yeah, that's about it.
So wait, no more energy drinks?
They have caffeine, no sugar. There are some that have sugar in them, but I always do the ones that don't have sugar in them.
I thought we were here for breaking news right now. I thought it was like, oh.
No. You have to beat me to death to have me stop drinking energy drinks. Actually, don't down the air.
No, I think we're going to have to keep that one.
Yeah, we probably. Okay. No, I just love it. My shit. I know they're unhealthy. They can be, but there's some research that caffeine could be good for you, but over the top, not so good for you. But enough, 200 milligrams a day is the amount that you want to have. If you,
so that's something you really just have to measure out, type of deal.
Me, I just drink them. But when I do take care of what I need to take care of, and I have to be calm and stuff, I'll just measure out what I gotta do. I'll maybe one little bang. I love it.
You have a match coming up December 17th, Christmas with a Vengeance at BCW. It's been quite a bit since you've been to BCW, huh?
It really has been. Either they're running on a date that I'm already booked, or they're booked up. It just hasn't worked out. But this time it did. They hit me up 2 months in advance, and I'm like, let's do it. Daniel Alexander, I'm ready for that match. It's gonna be a good one. He seems like a very good worker. He seems like he's very ready for the next step and very, very ready to move on the ranks and get better and wrestle good opponents. And I'm ready to give him a challenge.
So yeah, I mean, he's someone that is up and coming, if you will.
Yeah.
In our professional wrestling. So he's very hungry. Have you been studying tape on him at all? I mean,
a little bit.
Yeah.
He is hungry. You can tell. But again, you gotta. I'm not gonna let his hunger take away from what I need to make happen. You know what I'm saying?
How important is this match for you?
It's important. My chance back in BCW. It's my chance to wrestle somebody new who I haven't wrestled yet. He seems really good. And my chance to win, earn myself a spot back at BCW, and hopefully we do more business. And hey, we'll see what happens. I want to. My goal for every match is to go in and have a really, really good match and captivate fans. But he wants it, this kid, and I want it too. We all want it, but I have to do what I gotta do for myself. He's gotta do it. So it's gonna be do or die. Also, this match. We both want to spot at BCW. We both want to have banger matches. That's what we have to do. Fucking kill it. and may the best man win.
Absolutely. Is your eye on any particular championship there in BCW?
Well, obviously the heavyweight one, but heavyweight one. But I want to also add that belt is fucking beautiful. Am I right?
It is. It is.
It's gorgeous. That thing is like, if you look at a belt, that's the one you want. It's nice.
Vinny, I am looking forward to having you back at BCW, man. Just sharing a locker room. This will be our first time sharing a locker room, so that'll be awesome. Yeah. So I can't wait for this, man. December 17th, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas with a Vengeance. Vinny Pacifico makes his return to BCW against Daniel Alexander.